What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Always Occupied Home and Product Reviews. Now, yes, right here, I have a $1,000 bill. Okay, I will snap even a photo of the price right there. Wow. I was not expecting the bill to be 1,000. Usually my bill be like 150 or something like that. If it's the summertime, summertime, I'm a grass guy. I water the plants, I water grass through the whole summer. I have never seen a bill that exceeded like $300. So, with that being said, yes, a $1,000 bill will give you a heart attack, but luckily on this channel we stay ready so we don't get ready. All right, remember when I made that blog, it was a month ago, I said I am losing $5,000. Well, nobody has commented on that blog, but everybody commented on my furnace. When my furnace got destroyed, I sent out the video, and then all the informative comments came in, and then I wish I would have never got it done until I read some comments saying, oh, I should have put a double stacked furnace in and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, it's whatever the warranty company will pay for, you guys. I mean, I don't know. If I can tell the warranty company I'll do a little bit more to have a better unit, then, y'all can let me know that information. Anyways, so I did call a couple of companies, right? Now, this Hell's Plumbing was referred by my father-in-law. My father-in-law used them before. So I had the estimator come, and the estimator told me straight up like this: they're going to replace this K pipe. I don't remember the name of it, but I'll show it to y'all. They're going to replace this K pipe right here that goes to the water main valve out front, and they said they're going to put copper throughout right here because it should have been copper instead of PVC pipe or CPVC pipe. They said he even told me he was gonna put a new valve here, a water pressure valve right here, and then the expansion tank, which is on top of the water heater. Everything he said he was gonna do on the paper, they did it. $5,000, paid it. Now, I called a few other plumbers. It was about 3 other plumbers, right? Now, one came from the home warranty. The home warranty still sent them out, but I wasn't covered under the home warranty, you guys. So unfortunately, the home warranty did not even consider on even entertaining this. The only thing they entertained was sending their plumber. So they sent their plumber out before I even knew I didn't have the plumber's plus packet, and we'll get into that. That plumber came out, and I did not like the vibe. So basically, the other plumbers that came out, I didn't like their vibe. So I was playing dumb with them when they were saying, okay, yeah, we see that your water meter is still running. We turned the water main off here and was checking the water meter out, and he was like, okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take this old K line right here. We're gonna pull it and put a new line in, and then that's it. And I said, okay, if y'all want to do that, are y'all going to put like a water pressure valve in here, or put a new shut-off valve or anything like that? He said, oh no. He said your shut-off valve is good, and he said for the pressure valve, you don't need no pressure reducer here. You're pretty good. These houses over here is good on pressure. It's just that it was so cold outside, and this house is almost 20 years old. It's bound to break out there, and that's how he was talking. So basically, play dumb with the other contractors. Whatever contractor you use, play dumb with them. All right, whoever says they're going to give you the most, you jot everything down. Jot it down. And you look at the price too. But if somebody's giving me more for less, then I'm going with the more for less. And plus, the vibe that I got from the one who said they're going to do all this was a different type of vibe. It was more like a, I don't know, a southern vibe. You know how southern people is like more like hospitality, and you know, this vibe I got, it seems like from this the one from the warranty people, the vibe was like a city slicker, somebody who's trying to talk slick to you and, you know, just trying to hustle money from you. That's the type of vibe I got. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm sorry, but you might get hustled out here. So yeah, and then another guy, then the same thing with the other company. I said, okay, are you going to change this, change that? And I asked him, oh, what about the expansion tank? He said, oh, don't worry about the expansion tank. That's just there for blah, 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 blah. So basically just tell me, oh, expansion tanks is, that wasn't even there years ago, you know? And I'm like, oh, man, no, I don't need this type of plumber here. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going with the first company. Now, y'all know me, just like back in my tree blogs, I go with different companies and I go by the vibes that we have with each other. Same thing with this situation. I went with the first company because the vibe I had, and plus he was going to do more anyway. And I'm like, okay, so he's offering to do more. And yeah. So with that being said, the work here is done. It took them 3 hours, you guys. They was actually out here by 8 o'clock. They started work around 8:30, 8:45. I guess they was waiting on more people to come, right? It was about a group of 5 of them. And yeah, 8:30, they was done by 11:30, cleaning up. I paid them, and they went on about their business. And that's it, you know. If y'all need to know anything else, let me know. But yeah, water main leaks are pretty dangerous. Now, the last thing I want to talk to y'all before I close this out, and I know I'm a little bit long-winded when it comes to videos, but the last thing I want to talk about is home warranties. All right, the home warranty company I have is First American Home Warranty. Now, it is a good company. Don't get me wrong. I done had I had something go up on the furnace. They covered that. They covered the furnace. What else? And that was the furnace upstairs. They covered the furnace upstairs. They replaced this furnace here. And I think it was something else. I can't remember, but they are good. The only thing I am mad about with that company is that I told them that I wanted the plumber's packet. I told them I wanted my water main and my sewer covered because y'all know, if y'all seen the channel before, I did plumbing on this channel before. I did just about everything. I jack all trades. I know that I cannot do the water line and sewer out front by myself. I know that already because I'm obviously in a homeowner association, which gives me the disadvantage. If you're in a homeowner association, you definitely need to take precaution on, you know, you digging in front of the house, you got gas lines, you got all these type of lines, and you know, neighbors and stuff are looking at you. You got to get permits and stuff like that. Now, if you live off grid, no homeowner association, you live in the woods somewhere, then yeah, you probably could tackle this by yourself. You know, dig a 6-foot trench and find the water line and take it out, put the new one in. Easy. But with us in the homeowner association, not that easy. So with that being said, I don't think I need the plumber plus no more, you guys. I don't think I need the plumber's plus no more. Still might get it anyways, just to have it, just in case. But that's an extra $100 on top of whatever packet you got. So say my packet, I pay yearly around $650 or something like that. If I get the plumber's packet, it's another $100. Now this is a year, so $750 a year, you guys, is nothing. People spend that on fast food. People spend that on anything. But you know, fortunately for me, I save a lot of money. It may not look like I save a lot of money because y'all see a lot of products, but I do save a lot of money. Trust me, I save a lot of money. Y'all see me with my old Bessie outside. I have no car payments. I have zero debt, besides the house debt. But other than that, that's y'all can save that for a financial channel. Yeah, there is nothing else. Oh yeah, last one. I called the insurance company. I thought I was raised there when I called the insurance company. I thought they was going to cover it. I talked to the representative. She told me that I don't have their water line packet with the homeowner's insurance. So the homeowner's insurance, make sure you call them. Call your homeowner's insurance and tell them you want to put your water line and your sewer line on your insurance policy. That might raise your insurance policy up, but you will definitely be on the safe side, because if you do not have $5,000, you're in trouble. I'm just going to be straight out like that. Or $7,500 of what I was quoted, the other couple quotes, and somebody even quoted $8,000. So I was like, nah, done. So you guys, you got to stay ready. You got to stay ready. You do not want to get ready in this situation. Not too many people have $5,000 laying around. So just went on, used their credit card, send that to them, and I'll pay that off. And yeah, it's better to spend $5,000 now than to keep having your water meter keep counting like crazy, because that's what my water meter was doing. It was counting like crazy. All right, you guys, I ran above the time. I let y'all know about the insurance company, the warranty companies, the plumbing companies, and that's about it. If you have any other questions, comments, concerns, please leave it in the comment section, and we will be back to our normal scheduled programming. We will be dropping content. Like, comment, and subscribe.